For logging on to ABC15.com, I'm Allison Rodriguez with a look at that most accurate forecast. Rain chances are going to continue through the weekend, although things will be a little bit less hot today. And we are dealing with an air quality alert, which we'll talk about in just a second. In the meantime, let's look ahead at the next 24 to 48 hours here with this U of A model for us. And it shows some activity happening into the late afternoon. But what we really have to worry about is tonight. At this point, it looks like we're going to post up at least a 20% chance to see some of this lingering activity, maybe a couple sprinkles on the windshield, something like that. Could see something overnight. And then tomorrow evening, I think that's going to be the better chance. Definitely, at least looking at this model here in the valley, for us to see similar activity to what we have seen in the last couple of days. And in terms of that key timing, I don't want to talk about severity of things just yet, because you really don't know until this really happens and we see how intense some of those pockets of rainfall can really be. But just look out, because I think tomorrow night we could see something, but the mornings are going to stay pretty quiet. Meantime, here's a look at some of those storm threats that we have to look out for if and when these storms do develop. We'll look out for some damaging winds that we've already seen, kind of creating big problems, big messes for a lot of our valley residents here, blowing dust, heavy rain, and then of course some of that localized flooding too. So talking about today, those rain chances will dry up a little bit as we go in through the middle part of your day as those temperatures start to climb. Triple digits by 3 o'clock as those rain chances start to go up a little bit through the evening, about that 6 to 9 o'clock hour, as those temperatures are still sitting in the 90s at that time. I think we'll top out at 102 degrees today, though a little bit muggy, less hot as I mentioned. And those winds fairly light. Air quality alert going on because of ozone, elevated ozone levels. So if you have asthma, COPD, anything like that, try and limit your time outside. It's just going to be better for you because our air quality is just not the best, and it hasn't been the last couple of days. Forecast highs across the state. If you're going to be heading up north, Sedona will be nice there with temperatures in the mid 80s. Although keep in mind, we are going to see rain chances there, even through Flagstaff at about 50 to 60%. The key timing will be the afternoon, so could see some localized isolated thunderstorms. Flagstaff topping out at 78, 84 in the Grand Canyon, mid 90s in Kingman, with those triple digits still out to the west of us. Here in the valley, highs will be topping out below normal. Most of us will be about the upper 90s today. 96 in Mesa, 97 in Tempe, 99 in Ahwatukee, with 97 in Glendale, Peoria, and 98 in Levine and Goodyear. The next couple of days we start to dry off a little bit, and that means the temperatures will start to go up. We're down to 10% rain chances Monday through Tuesday as those temps climb to 106, and by the end of this upcoming work week, those rain chances ramp back up to 30% as those temperatures will drop into the low 100s.